Hey there, I'll be sharing how I use Devin personally as a PM day to day. So I oftentimes wake up to my Slack full of new bug reports, edge cases where the UI looks weird, etc. And before Devin, my workflow was obviously to first read through the Slack messages, and as I'm reading, I will add them to my very long, very messy to-do list, which looks something like this. And eventually, at the end of my day, I'll convert things into linear tickets and eventually prioritize things in our sprint planning document. My workflow now with Devin is as these bug reports and suggestions and things like that come in through Slack, I will actually immediately send Devin a message. So it gets added to my Devin sessions. And at the end of my day, I'll go through and look at all of the sessions that haven't been archived yet. And Devin will usually have a PR waiting for me. So I'll click the link, view the PR. We have Vercel preview deployment set up. So I'll click preview typically to view and make sure that things look good. And then I'll check the code to make sure it looks good. And then within 10 seconds, I'll have something merged. Versus previously, it's kind of crazy to think about in hindsight, but even small tasks would often end up not addressed, sitting for days in linear. In terms of the types of tasks that I give Devin, sometimes they're very small, very specific things that I'll ask for in between meetings so I don't forget. Other times it'll be larger things. So an example here, I asked Devin actually previously to make one of our tables sortable. And here I asked to make all of our tables sortable. And in this particular case, Devin wrote code that worked, which I was able to verify, but the code quality wasn't perfect. But because Devin got me 80% of the way there, it was still a huge time saver because Devin found edge cases for me, etc. And overall, it was much better than having to start the task from scratch. Lastly, really taking a step back, overall, I definitely think Devin has raised the bar for product quality and responsiveness on our team, really helping to make sure small issues don't sit in the backlog for days, but rather the entire team is able to start Devin sessions for them as soon as they're reported.